The antelope are out there, waiting for SNA winners to show up and take them. 2 winners head out, hoping to bag some speed goats. Get ready. With Keith Powell, Mike McCabe, and Ray Howell. Get ready for Sportsman of North America. You're taken to the outdoors. It's time for the Winner's Spotlight, where we showcase SNA members on the adventure of a lifetime that they've won from Sportsman of North America. This week, SNA has 2 hunt winners about to experience the adventure of a lifetime that they won from Sportsman of North America. Steve and Natalie are about to hit the speed goats with our friend Steve Martinez with Southern Colorado Outfitters.
You know, folks, Sportsman of North America is all about just the average guy. It's about the guy that maybe can't afford to do a hunt, but's prepared to join the club on the off chance that he's going to win. Well, Steve Stiles is one of these guys. Steve said that he joined the club because it was such a good value. What's he got to lose? Well, within a year, he won one of our hunts. And now he's out in Colorado chasing goats. I mean, how good is that?
Chad called me and wanted to know if I could meet him at the airport. And we set up the arrival, or set up the meeting there at the airport, Colorado Springs.
You know, Steve's an IT out of Colorado Springs. And it was kind of a surprise to us because he'd never actually been on an antelope hunt. But when he won this hunt, he was pumped.
And Chad introduced himself by sticking this camera in my face.
Hi, Natalie.
Hi.
How was your drive?
Exciting?
Exciting?
Yeah. How was your drive?
Natalie Bourne, who is an aquatic biologist, accompanied Steve Stiles on this hunt. And this was also her first time after speed goats.
Y'all ready to go chase some goats?
Ready?
After that, we hopped on the freeway. Tomorrow's the big hunt, antelope. Never hunted it before. I think it's going to be a good day. I don't know if you can see it, but up on the mountains there, the leaves are changing color. It's like the best time of year right now. Now we're just headed up to hunting camp. Maybe do some shooting here this afternoon. Check out the area. We'll see how it goes from there.
Pulling in, it reminded me a lot of home. Really, really neat. And the anticipation with when we got out of the vehicle, we knew things were ready to get rolling.
Made it. Let's go hunting.
Season doesn't open till tomorrow.
Well, you can take pictures of them, right?
Let's go pre-hunting.
And I haven't put on a pair of shoes in a long time.
Steve Martinez, the outfitter, met us after getting off from his work.
Steve Stiles, Steve Martinez. Nice
Good to meet you, Steve.
Yeah. Oh,
Hello. Natalie.
Natalie, Steve Martinez.
Nice to meet you. Steve, I'll let you go
He
first.
took us out to another property that he leases and took our guns, sent some rounds downrange.
Within that warning, what they can do, coding and
I do think I'm going to shoot with the 30-06. Yeah.
you guys ready back there? Got that done and kind of just relaxed for the evening, had a nice meal, and then it was off to bed. Had a busy day the next day.
Natalie and Steve will get the hunt started right after this. Sportsman of North America is brought to you by Nikon, Hart Rifles, Hunter's Safety System, Lacrosse Boots, Kicking Bear, Sportsman's Hunting Gear, Scentlock, Boss Buck, Downwind Scents, World Series of Whitetails, Diamond Archery, Gaddis & Gaddis, and Can Cooker. Sportsman of North America Hunting Club is the only online hunting community that gives away a hunt each and every week to our members. If you want to go on one of these exciting hunts, it's only a mouse click away at www.sportsmanna.com. Welcome back.
Steve was antelope hunting with Steve Martinez from Southern Colorado Outfitters.
Sportsman of North America has given away over $1 million worth of hunts and prizes. And member Steve Stiles is in Colorado because he won a free hunt from SNA.
So morning rolls around, 5 a.m. wake up. Didn't sleep well in anticipation of the hunt. Got some coffee in us.
You know what day it is?
Today is the day we go hunting.
You look like you're dressed for business or something.
Business, serious business.
Oh, good, y'all are awake.
Are you awake?
I didn't go to sleep.
Me neither. Breakfast burrito in there.
Had a breakfast waiting for us that we threw into our packs and hit the road.
Game time. Gonna flip a coin, guys. See who goes first. Call it.
Heads.
What is that? Oh, tails. Looks like tails. Yeah.
You're up first.
I'm up first. All right, let's do it.
The tip of the week is brought to you by Downwind Sense.
You know, they call the antelope the speed goat. It's the fastest animal on our continent. They'll travel at 60 miles an hour. When you watch a buck herding a group of does, it's unbelievable how fast they can run. And they'll turn, and it almost looks like they cut like a motorcycle. When you lay a motorcycle over, they turn on a dime. They're such a great animal.
Downwind Sense big game foam attractants, rising above all others.
Got down to the property and had no sooner crossed the boundary into the property that we could hunt, and we spotted a shooter buck.
Top above his gutters. 186 yards.
Steve said, I know this is early. He said, but I really think that's a shooter buck. Okay. So we put a short stalk on it, got to a point where I thought I could get a good shot, and
Right over.
and the shot went right over his back. I could tell it was a high shot, a clean miss, and he worked around a little bit farther around the edge, and dropped over into a cut. When he dropped out of sight, we started skirting farther around to try to cut him off before he got off the edge of the property. But when we got around to where we could see into that cut, there was no goat, there was no antelope. He had given us the slip. We go back to the truck and we move on around, going up to the top and around. And no sooner had we rounded the corner, probably hadn't gone a mile. And here we see a group, a small herd.
Right here.
Will Steve be able to take down his speed goat? Stay tuned. Steve's found another lope, but can he seal the deal?
And no sooner had we rounded the corner, probably hadn't gone a mile. And here we see a group, a small herd.
Right here. Hold up. Get on your stick. You're behind them yuccas?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a
good one.
See the top. Get to see his body.
Okay, you might need to pick up some elevation.
And he said, okay, hold. He said, all right, you should have a clear shot. I said, I've got him. And I held on him. Squeezed off and could tell it was a good solid hit.
There it is, buddy.
Yes.
Good job.
All right, thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
That's a good goat. Good job. Wasn't that tough, was it?
Oh.
Except for the shooter.
After I knew he was down, it was almost disbelief. I couldn't believe that I actually had made the shot, that we had an animal down, that this was my first antelope. It's probably my first kill since I left southern Arkansas. And I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to feel. Oh.
There you go, buddy. Wow, he's heavy. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Wow, right in the shoulder. Perfect.
Look at this animal. He is just magnificent. It's beautiful. Nice mass. First antelope. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. I don't know what else to say. Magnificent animal. Can't say enough about Steve Martinez, Southern Colorado Outfitters, and Sportsmen of North America. Without them, I would not be out here. Steve Stiles, Colorado Springs, Colorado, and Sportsmen of North America was my ticket to the outdoors.
Well, Steve, congratulations on your first antelope. Maybe we've started something here at Sportsmen of North America that you're going to carry on. Chase them goats down there in southern Colorado.
Now it's Natalie's turn.
Hi. Where we're at in our morning?
Yeah, what all have we done this morning?
Man, we had an adventure. We started out at 5 a.m. Steve said, wake up, rise and shine. Then we headed out at 6 o'clock. Went on a little journey down the freeway. Now we're to some private land that Steve leases. I don't know exactly where we are. The bottom of Greenhorn Mountain, maybe? Now we're just kind of gonna move on, see what we can find. See if we can find any more antelope along the way home and go take this antelope back.
What happened?
Oh, Steve shot one.
Steve shot one.
Minor detail that I forgot there. Sorry. Yeah, so we basically got no farther than loading the other antelope into the pickup truck, heading back towards shop. And we see another completely different group of antelope hanging out. There was definitely a shooter buck in there. We decided to put a short stock on.
Right now.
So they're a little bit spooked. Got a few people shooting at them this morning. We'll see what we can do. We can drop down into this gully, try to get up on that berm and see if we can sneak back up on them. We decided to put the stock on him, and that was a pretty long stock. We ended up going a few hundred yards to be able to take the first shot.
See him trotting?
Mm-hmm.
That's the big one right there. Let me get a range. Sit tight with you. Left.
Yeah.
Tell you what, if he keeps going to the left, we're going to make a move forward and get into that low spot. Just checking does again. We've got a doe coming straight at us that he's with. We're going to all get in line. We're going to hunch over and we're going to make a straight line to him. I want you all to stay right behind me, okay? Don't shoot me in the butt. Okay? Try to keep your arms behind you like I do.
just moving in increments like 15 yards at a time, checking to see if they're feeding, which way they're moving, then we kind of adjust accordingly. So before you knew it, we were in effective shooting range. They had forgotten that we were around, and man, just taking it slow like that, that's the way to do it. It looked like we definitely creeped across the desert and snuck right up on them.
Natalie is ready for a speed cut, but is it gonna happen? We'll be right back. Natalie and Steve have stocked up on an unsuspecting antelope. Let's watch.
You're just moving in increments like 15 yards at a time, checking to see if they're feeding, which way they're moving, then we kind of adjust accordingly. So before you knew it, we were in effective shooting range. They had forgotten that we were around, and man, just taking it slow like that, that's the way to do it. It looked like we definitely creeped across the desert and snuck right up on them.
Oh, man, he's just as right of those doves. He's coming back at us. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this deal. Whenever you're ready.
All right.
Comfortable. There he goes. Get him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's money. Good hit. Good hit. Got him? He just laid down.
Good, he's down.
He's done. Good job.
Right on.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job.
Sweet.
2 goats down.
Let's go get us a goat.
He was not a scapegoat.
No scapegoats today. Well, about 10:30 in the morning, we're done with the hunt already, so sweet, that's a good goat. Alrighty.
What do you
First
think?
pronghorn. We're out here with Southern Colorado Outfitters and Sportsman of North America. Got this goat out here on the plains pretty much. Between the yuccas and the cactus.
Yeah.
He's a good one. Hi, I'm Natalie Boren from Verno, Utah. I won this hunt through Sportsman of North America. It was my ticket to the outdoors.
Great job, Natalie.
Now, how cool is that? Both of our guys go out there for their first antelope hunt, and what happens? They both tag out. Congratulations, guys.
My first antelope, first morning of my first antelope hunt, and by 7:15, I'm done. I couldn't believe it. This has been one of the greatest experiences I think I've ever had. And it was kind of a bittersweet feeling knowing that I had my buck, but it also meant that the hunt was over. But I guess that's what happens when you have a great outfitter with great properties, great management. It doesn't always happen so quickly. But when this one guided in, it wasn't handed to me. We did have to work for it, but oh, what a feeling and what an opportunity. And I never would have had this opportunity without Sportsman of North America and Steve Martinez.
You know, my buddy Ray Howe, he has a program called The Kicking Bear. And what he does is he takes inner city kids and youngsters and he introduces them to the outdoors. And this is exactly what happened with Steve. His father took the time to introduce him and his brothers to the outdoors at the age of 9 years old. And I tell you what, it's a great start. And ever since then, he's been an outdoorsman. You know, just like Steve, Natalie was introduced to the outdoors at a younger age. And it stayed with her throughout her life.
So this whole membership to Sportsman of North America, it's not that much. It's $5 a month. They've got some great perks on their website. I know I was looking at all the different recipes and stuff on there with wild game meat. And the coolest thing about it is 52 weeks worth of chances for you to win one of these hunts. Pretty good odds. I never in my wildest dreams thought that I would ever win anything, especially one of these hunts. So it was pretty cool to have the opportunity. I mean, like I said, it's not much for what you get in return.
You can't win if you don't join. The benefits of Sportsman of North America, the camaraderie, knowing that you're in with other hunters, you're supporting hunting, fair chase, you're supporting everything we believe in, our legacy and what we want to pass on to our children. Sportsman of North America is for that. Sign up.
Thanks, Chad. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Keith Powell, for starting this thing. It's been fun, that's for sure, and you guys are a great bunch of people.
Folks, that's going to wrap it up for this week's show. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for next week. We're still going to be chasing speed goats, and I tell you what, we're going to be back in Wyoming. We're going to be with Mike and Esther Watkins with Trophy Plus Outfitters. You don't want to miss that show, so be sure to tune in for next week. I'm Mike McCabe, wishing you all the best, and remember, hunt safe.
Thanks for watching Sportsman of North America. Go to www.sportsmanna.com to catch all the episodes you missed. Don't forget, Sportsman of North America Hunt Club gives away a free hunt each and every week for an online social community for hunting and outdoors where you can meet other hunters and share photos, videos, and hunting tips. SportsmanNA.com is the new destination for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Sportsman of North America, your ticket to the outdoors. We're changing lives one hunt at a time.
Closed captioning provided by Hunter Safety System. Don't let your next hunt be your last.
This has been a Sportsman Video production.